Alrighty, it's Gigi and Jesus, and we are gonna layer up our lasagna. This is the fun part, okay? I've been simmering our sauce that I made in the earlier video right here. It's a big pot of sauce, and now we got our pan. And to me, this is the fun part of lasagna, is doing the layering, okay? So I got all my ingredients. What am I gonna use? Okay, my first layer is sauce, okay? Second layer is a combination of mozzarella cheese. I use Parmesan cheese. And I use cottage cheese. I don't use ricotta. I use cottage cheese. It makes it very creamy and it's not as expensive. So you have a really great lasagna with not as much of the cost, okay? So we will begin. Okay, right here, I'm gonna put the bottom. We want the bottom to be covered with sauce, okay? So right there, that's about a cup and a half, it looks like. Okay, then we're gonna add just, you know what? I'm gonna eyeball it, just sprinkle you some mozzarella cheese, like that, real pretty. Right over the top of that, okay? So this is gonna make about 2 layers, and you're gonna use this whole bag, okay, of cheese. Okay, now we're gonna take this cottage cheese and we're gonna spread it over that layer. That's the next layer. I don't mix it all together. You don't have to. When it cooks, it will all just be so yummy and creamy. You will be amazed how this works. Okay, and then the next thing will be Parmesan cheese. This one has a little Romano in it too, but I usually just use the Parmesan, okay? We're gonna shake that real good and put a nice layer of Parmesan cheese covering all that up. Okay, next thing is our noodles. So we're gonna lay our noodles in there, okay? Overlap just a little bit. And we're gonna put a whole layer of noodles right there. And another layer of sauce. See how easy that is? I have people say, oh, I can't make lasagna. That's too hard. Lasagna is not hard, okay? It really is not hard. You just gotta get it in there and layer it up exactly the way I'm layering it, and it will end up being delicious, okay? So we got the sauce, now mozzarella again. Okay, we're gonna use the rest of this bag because we're just doing, this will be the last layer, so to speak, okay? So then we will do some cottage cheese. This makes it very creamy, guys. Very yummy. I put these noodles in dry. You don't have, with that creaminess, it soaks up into the noodles. You don't have to cook the noodles. You just lay them hard, dry noodles right on top, okay? You just lay them right there. All right, did I do Parmesan? Well, see, if you forget, just do Parmesan. It's not a big deal because you're just layering it up anyway. Don't want to forget the Parmesan. That makes it, all these cheeses just melt and form into this lovely, lovely thing. So the last layer, you'll layer it back again with some nice sauce, okay? And you probably used about half your sauce at this point. And we're gonna make another one. All right. Okay. So let me get this all poured out nice and even, okay? So see, we're gonna cover that. Just so lovely with another thing of sauce. Looky there. Ta-da! We got our first pan of lasagna. Now I'm gonna let this cool all the way down. I'm gonna let it cool. I'm gonna cover it, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Then tomorrow, I'm gonna take it cold. I'm gonna take it cold to my friends. And then when they are ready, they can put it in the oven and serve it. Now, you can also go ahead in the morning and I could cook it and take it nice and hot. And it'll stay good for a long time. So, depending on what you want to do, You pick. You can do it either way. But if you do take it cold, you got to keep it cold. So, I don't know. Maybe I will bake it. Sound like a good idea? Alrighty, Facebook family. I'm going to make another one of these and another one with stuffed shells. The stuffed shells, I'm going to combine cream cheese and Parmesan cheese and make that into a nice little filling for the shells, and then put the red sauce on and bake that. That's the plan. I hope you enjoyed this lasagna. It's homemade in my opinion, because it takes a lot of love and just natural ingredients to make this yummy. It's going to be so easy. Anybody can do this. And you'll be really pleasantly surprised. You're going to put this in the oven, 350, for about an hour. It'll take an hour. And then when all that starts melting together and cooking and bubbling up and hot, and you can cut through it and take out a little noodle and taste it. When those noodles are done, that's when it's done. Pull it out of the oven and just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and that'll just taste so good. You will be so happy, and your peeps will be so happy that you made lasagna, and it's not hard, and you can do it too, okay? Just try Gigi's recipe. Let me know how it turned out. Have a great day. Bye.